Imagine a place where the past and future mix perfectly. Welcome to the Netherlands, a country where every street tells a story, and every canal reflects centuries of history. Here, innovation and tradition walk hand in hand, creating a unique atmosphere you won't find anywhere else. Walk along old canals, past houses that are hundreds of years old, as bikes go by and bells ring softly. The gentle rhythm of daily life here is set by the flow of water and the hum of bicycles, connecting the city's past to its vibrant present. This small country is famous for windmills, tulips and artists like Rembrandt, but its real magic is deeper. It's in the way art, nature and daily life blend together, creating a landscape that feels both timeless and alive. The Dutch spirit is all about freedom, openness, and a special mix of old traditions and new ideas. In every city and village, you'll find a welcoming energy that invites you to join in and be yourself. Here, people care about working hard and having personal time, and also about community and individual freedom. It's a place where balance is valued, and everyone is encouraged to find their own path while supporting others. As we explore, we'll find out the main ideas that make the Netherlands one of the happiest places on earth. From laughter in the streets to the sense of belonging in every neighborhood, happiness here is a way of life. We'll see how long history of being accepting shapes modern life, from raising kids to how neighbors get along. The Dutch value respect, kindness, and making sure everyone feels at home. We'll meet the Dutch people, especially the women, who are known for being happy and confident. Their independence and joy are woven into the fabric of daily life, inspiring those around them. Let's walk on the old bumpy streets, breathe in the fresh air, and discover what gezelligheid means. It's a feeling of warmth and togetherness that's special to Dutch culture. It's about sharing moments, big or small, and truly connecting with others. By the end of our trip, we'll find ways to build a happier, more balanced, and more open world. The Dutch way of life offers lessons in joy, resilience, and the beauty of living simply yet fully. Come with us as we uncover the secrets of Dutch charm, and perhaps discover a little more happiness for ourselves along the way. To truly understand the Netherlands as it is today, we need to look back at how the country was shaped by open-minded ideas and a spirit of innovation. The Dutch story is one of embracing new ways of thinking, even when it meant going against the grain. In the 1600s, Amsterdam became a safe place for smart thinkers, artists, and people from many backgrounds. This created a unique mix of ideas and cultures, making the city a true melting pot of creativity and progress. Being accepting and valuing individual freedom became key parts of being Dutch. These weren't just nice thoughts, but real needs for a country that traded with the world and welcomed people from everywhere. This practical way of thinking, called polderen, still guides Dutch society today. It means working together, listening to everyone, and finding solutions that work for all, not just a few. The Netherlands has often led the way in social rules and human rights. It was the first country in the world to allow same-sex marriage, showing its commitment to equality and respect for all. The Dutch are also famously open-minded about issues like drugs and end-of-life care, believing that people should have the freedom to make their own choices about their lives and bodies. This approach always puts people's choices and dignity first, making sure that compassion and respect are at the heart of society. Dutch open-mindedness is about being realistic and caring, trusting people to make good decisions for themselves and their communities. You can see it in how they talk directly and honestly, never shying away from tough conversations, but always aiming for understanding. It's also clear in how they teach kids to think for themselves, encouraging curiosity, debate, and independent thought from a young age. And you see it in government, where different groups work together, compromise, and build policies that reflect a wide range of voices. Freedom and being accepting aren't just about politics, they're a way of life, shaping daily interactions and making the Netherlands a great example for modern, kind societies everywhere. The Dutch show that being open, realistic, and willing to find common ground can build a strong, welcoming country where everyone has a place. Life in the Netherlands moves at the speed of a bicycle. In cities like Amsterdam and Utrecht, there are more bikes than people, which creates a culture of health, quiet, and community. Special bike paths and streets where cars aren't allowed make city life peaceful and connected. The soft whir of bike chains and ringing bells replace city noise, turning streets into places where people can be together. Canals, which are like the veins of Dutch cities, show hundreds of years of history and cleverness. These waterways, with their tall, narrow houses, give us a peek into the country's smart way of dealing with water. A boat ride shows how old and new things blend perfectly. Rembrandt's art, modern cafes, and design studios, all next to each other. Dutch cities do well because of this harmony, where old traditions and new ideas live together. Here, daily life is about enjoying both the past and new progress in a beautifully organized place. The rhythm of the Netherlands is one of balance, beauty, and connection. Dutch women are among the happiest and most confident in the world, and their society shows us why. In the Netherlands, happiness isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's woven into daily life, visible in the way women carry themselves and interact with others. Having a good balance between work and personal life is normal, with part-time work being respected and social support helping people make their own choices. Dutch workplaces often encourage employees to leave on time, and it's common to see people enjoying a coffee with friends or family after work, rather than staying late at the office. This flexibility lets women have careers, families, and grow personally without having to give things up. The Dutch system supports women in pursuing education, building careers, and spending quality time with loved ones, all without feeling pressured to sacrifice one for the other. From a young age, Dutch children are taught to be independent, to value themselves, and to be respectful. These are things that build confidence for life. Parents encourage kids to solve problems on their own, and schools focus on developing self-esteem and social skills alongside academics. Beauty standards are natural and real. Being strong and smart is celebrated more than how someone looks. Dutch women are proud of their individuality, and there's less pressure to fit into unrealistic ideals. Instead, being active, healthy, and authentic is what's admired. Women ride bikes through cities easily, feeling good about themselves and not afraid to say what they think. Cycling is a symbol of freedom and independence, and it's a daily reminder that women can move through the world with confidence and ease. They are active in their communities, direct in conversations, and valued for what they contribute. Whether it's volunteering, joining local groups, or speaking up in meetings, Dutch women are encouraged to participate and make their voices heard. This confidence is quiet, but strong, coming from a society that respects freedom and fairness. It's not about showing off, but about knowing your worth and trusting that your opinions matter. Dutch happiness isn't by accident, it's because of a culture that puts well-being and choice first. Social connections, open conversations, and a sense of belonging are all part of what makes life in the Netherlands so fulfilling. The Dutch way helps women feel powerful, and that in turn makes the whole society stronger. When women thrive, everyone benefits, and the Netherlands stands as a shining example of what's possible when happiness and confidence are truly valued. Dutch happiness is built on practical things, a good balance between work and personal life, trust in others, and a feeling of fairness. Short work weeks and a culture that values time off reduce stress and help families connect. High trust in others means people feel safe, believe in their systems, and work together for the good of everyone. The idea of gezelligheid, coziness and togetherness, is in everyday life, from coffee with friends to family dinners. This focus on good social time helps stop loneliness and build strong communities. A strong support system and a commitment to fairness mean everyone can get healthcare and education, which reduces worry. The difference between rich and poor is smaller, creating a feeling of safety and fairness. Dutch happiness isn't about how much money you have, but about living well together. It's an example of being content, based on trust, balance, and community. The Netherlands is a land of opposites, bright tulip fields and cities that are like living works of art. In spring, the countryside explodes with color, while windmills and canals make scenes that look perfect for a postcard. Cities like Amsterdam and Delft mix history with lively, modern life. Canals, tall, narrow houses, and creative energy everywhere. The Dutch skill with light, shown by artists like Vermeer, still defines how the country looks. The sky that's always changing and the open lands inspire both old and new designs. The Dutch design movement brings new ideas and playfulness to everything from buildings to public spaces. Beauty is important in daily life, from sleek benches to creative shop windows. This focus on beauty makes life better, and inspires creativity. The Netherlands is a place where history and modern times create a visually stunning, inspiring environment. The Dutch are excellent at balancing work and life. This is key to their well-being. Work is important, but personal time is sacred, protected by laws and culture. Part-time work is common and respected, allowing parents to be present and families to do well. Traditions like Papa Dag, Daddy Day, show how much they value fathers being involved. Gezelligheid is central, creating warmth and connection at home, in cafes, and with friends. The Dutch put effort into relationships and community, building strong, social bonds. Practical thinking is behind it all. Happy, well-rested people are more productive and creative. This approach creates a good cycle. Balance leads to happiness, and happiness makes a strong society. The Dutch Balancing Act is a practical way to have a fulfilled, innovative nation. Trust and being accepting are the main supports of Dutch society. High trust in others makes daily life smoother and encourages people to work together. Being accepting, which comes from history, means respecting individual choices and welcoming different kinds of people. Dutch cities are multicultural, with people from all backgrounds living and working together. Open-minded rules on things like drugs and end-of-life care show a focus on personal freedom and reducing harm. Direct, honest communication is valued. Being clear is more important than empty politeness. This straightforwardness builds real relationships and helps avoid misunderstandings. The Polder model of agreeing and respecting each other allows for open discussions and practical solutions. Trust and acceptance form the invisible structure that supports Dutch happiness and freedom. The Dutch experience offers powerful lessons for building better societies. Putting work-life balance and trust first leads to being productive and feeling good. Being practical and accepting creates sensible, caring solutions to tough problems. A strong social safety net and commitment to fairness promote justice and cooperation. Investing in community and public spaces strengthens relationships and happiness. The Dutch mix history with new ideas, showing that progress doesn't have to mean leaving old traditions behind. By embracing freedom, trust, and balance, we can create societies that are successful, happy, and kind.